No, no.
And if he was smart, he would reveal himself.
I don't like this game anymore. Maybe something happened to him.
Ethan's fine. He's just forgotten this is a game.
You found me! Well done, Ryan. Don't worry. It's just a game, Ryan.
Stupid game. I don't like it.
He was worried you were gone.
So he'd never find you again.
I'm right here. And I promise, I'm not going anywhere.
I wish Mira was here. And Asha. And Broderick.
I do too. But Mira's in King's Landing and...
Won't she come home? I don't want her to die too.
Ryan, she's perfectly safe, I promise you.
I don't want her
Ok,
to die
Big
either.
Killer.
Mr. O'Tangren said he got sent to the
Avec
wall.
Watt, c'est Big Killer.
Oh, Miss Garrett. He was nice.
He won't get
Ça
hurt.
roule.
Got hurt by those Whitehill men. No one will tell me what Garrett did, but it must have been serious. I heard Duncan and Sir Royland talking. They said someone will come here looking for revenge.
Everyone's worried about him. But I know you'll protect us.
Who said they're worried about me?
Well, Sir Royland for me. He says you can't fight for him.
What?
He calls you Nelson.
Sir Royland forgets himself. After all, you were the lord of the house now.
I'll have him punished for saying that.
What does Milksop mean?
I don't know. I know it's not good.
Ethan, you should let Sir Royland teach you how to wield a sword. Like a man. He taught Broderick and Asher, and he even showed me how to fight. Properly, I mean.
A lord should know how to fight.
Do you remember when we were younger? We used to play here. You, me, Broderick, Asher. Going out with hours.
Where was I?
You weren't born yet.
We had so much fun. Then everything changed. Broderick became so serious, rude and dreamy. Never smiled anymore. Asher just got angry at everything. Promise me you won't be like that.
Ouais,
Please,
ça marche.
just be you. I like you the way you are. I know a lord has many responsibilities, but you don't need to be like that.
Ouais, Gilou.
May have to change.
I'd rather have my brother than
Allez.
a lord.
We'll have to have both, I'm afraid.
Since you're the new lord, you can do anything you want.
I suppose.
All you have to do is just say, I could have this once I want.
If only it were that simple. It would be nice if someone did what I wanted for once. Ethan was in the lord.
It's not how it works.
Well, that's how it should be. You are the lord.
Morning. You're needed in the Great Hall at once. Quickly, on your feet.
Me and my daughter Nicole, I guess this was battle part 2, because most of you folks said she won, but that's good, that's good. Still good.
More Whitehill has arrived. On now, and certainly your information. Call commanding justice.
Pourtant, t'arrêtes pas de le
Can't
dire.
you be with Duncan? He is the castellan.
Stay with us. Please, Ethan.
He's demanding an audience with the Lord. We really must go.
Your decision. You are the lord.
I will tell Command Ethan to stay with his family.
I might remind you, Sir Roland, I'm the new Lord
Ah,
of
je laisse coller.
not you.
Of course.
It's okay. You should go. It must be done.
Fine, let's be done with it.
Faut attendre combien de 30 minutes 5. Ah oui, c'est bon. Ah oui, ok. Viens, viens. Viens. Bah, j'en ai fait pas mal avant de mourir, mais c'est risqué avec des Jordan Linger. Moi j'aime de musique aussi, c'est vrai, il a raison, on risque de s'en prendre un. Ouais, pas calé, je t'ai Bonjour les gars. C'est comment? Ah ben c'est déjà bien, hein. Il faut être content de ce que tu as mal déjà.
It's about me. I can handle one. We'll see. No, it's not the time to handle any more than it is. It's got the higher talent to do, and the back end goes all
C'est pas mal, hein. Les gars. Vous allez manger là ou pas? Bah moi je vais pas pour longtemps, j'ai une vingtaine de minutes et j'arrive. Ouais, à tout de suite là-bas. Bonjour.
This is no battle. Wait, didn't I defeat you already? Capture that.
You squandered your What is it you want?
Agora estou na casa do banho. Estou a viver.
Your man, Squire. We were minding our own business, keeping the king's peace as his lordship here said, when your man attacked us for no reason.
No reason. You murdered his family.
And you admit it was your man who killed my man? And a pig farmer at that. How do you answer for your squire, Lord Ethan? You acted in your name. And you are
Meu, olha o gajo, atrás tudo.
Your men attacked and drew first blood. They murdered his entire family.
Olha que mais ele está naquele sítio outra vez.
soldiers were the honor of their time. Where's the fucking coward who killed my man? I know he's here. What have you
Já
done?
mataram.
Sent to the wall.
Fuck, sent him to the wall. Answer me. Who's the one who did it?
You heard. Sent to the wall. It's done.
My justice to deliver, boy. And you deny me.
Olha o gajo.
I won't leave you until I have my justice. Now bring me the coward who did it, or you'll answer to Bruce Bolton.
Matou os três.
What kind of fucking house is this?
A house of honorable.
Ele morreu. Tomás está do teu lado esquerdo, direito.
Lady Forrester.
You better have wounded
O outro
all.
Tomás. O Tomás, aquele que estava de branco contigo.
I mean no disrespect to you, my lady. Considering you lost it.
Olha, ele está ao pé do...
Not over.
It's over, Princess.
Com Minas, está com Minas.
Thank you for
Mata o gajo! Mata o gajo!
Ethan is Lord Iron. By right his word is Lord. If that displeases you, then I trust you can find the door.
Maybe Lord I'll send him away with letting him know a forester man killed one of his own. For the new Lord Forester lied to my face and denied me my justice. They won't see whose word is law.
You're a craven, Lord Righteous.
O gajo já foi para o mesmo sítio. O moço já foi para o mesmo sítio. Não, tá. Olha, ele está dentro do pé do frigorífico.
You were brave, Lisa, but you'll need to be braver still when Ramsay Snow arrives to see you bend the knee. Prepare a raven. We need to send word to Mira and King's Landing.
Da Coquiba? Ah, é normal. Eu estou a minigun.
Vocês estão a jogar o quê? Minha jogada mal. Então tem todos aqui o demo. Barça. Est-ce que je peux jouer avec vous après? Parce que moi j'ai joué aussi le démon.
Although just a handmaiden, she has Marjorie Tyrell's favour. And Lady Marjorie's betrothal to the king may be enough to keep the Boltons at bay, if it's presented to her as it should be. It troubles me to even ask this of you, but you must appeal to Lady Marjorie to intervene on our behalf. She is our best hope. Powerful ally, especially now when your family so desperately needs her help. One moment.
Oh, sorry, lady. I didn't mean to disturb you. I can come back later if you'd like.
No, it's fine. Come in.
Begging your pardon, lady, but you're right. If you don't mind my asking, you seem rather upset.
It's private. I'd rather not say.
Of Of course, milady. I didn't mean to pry.
Please hurry if you can. Lady Marjorie will be here in a minute.
Of course. You work for Lady Marjorie? I'm Lady Dawn. But it seems like you do.
It's widely known that I work for Lady Marjorie.
I've seen you with her before. You seem like good friends. I saw Lady Marjorie just this morning, outside the royal set, talking to Queen Cersei.
Cersei?
They appeared to be having some sort of disagreement. I couldn't hear much, but...
Same what I just chose, guys. Não, do não, mandou mensagem.
Pronto, o iPad. Tá aí? Era.
Lady Marjorie, you're early. I was hoping there would be time for
Big tits, bitches.
Come, there's something we must discuss. From the day you arrived in Highgarden, I've thought of you more as a friend than as my handmaid. Dear friend. Thank you, my lady. And you know how I feel about what's happened to your family. I feel your pain as if it were my own.
Mets-toi.
What you've suffered is beyond imagining.
Mets-toi.
That's a big one.
No.
As well. My family wrote me, my lady. I don't doubt you must overcome your grief. But you must not despair. We will get through this together. You must understand there are limits to what I can say, especially here in King's Landing now that I am to be queen. To have a handmaiden from the north whose family fought for Robb Stark. It raises questions at a time I can least afford. Cersei herself cornered me this morning outside the royal set. She mentioned the northern girl in my service, and she hinted you a traitor. She was very pleased with herself. I'm not a traitor. Of course not. It's only an excuse to torment you and by extension, me. She demands an audience. She wants an apology of some sort for what I don't know, but she's waiting for us now, and I promise. I wouldn't ask this of you if it were not.
Quem é que eu escolho, pessoal? Escrevam nos comentários.
Any conflict with Cersei with the wedding so near. What do I say? Find a way to appease her. Humour her. Tell her what she wants to hear. See if the Queen Regent is ready to receive us.
Que é o almoço?
You'll be fine. I know you will. You may feel one thing, but you must say another.
You can do this.
Ah, Lady Marjorie. Aren't you looking lovely this evening?
Lord Tyrion. Your Grace? With your permission, allow me to introduce Lady Mira of House Forrester.
Your Grace.
The girl knows her courtesies. Impressive. You may rise. House Forrester is a northern house loyal to the king. Are they? I beg your pardon, Your Grace. I wasn't talking to you. I want to hear from the girl. Is your family loyal to the king?
Perhaps you should ask the new Lord Forrester.
He's not here, is he? She is. The girl can speak for her house.
Yes, Your Grace. To the one true king.
The one true king. Yes, she didn't say which. The girl is clever.
She only meant... I don't care what she meant. I care what she said. I won't stand for impertinence from a girl of the north. If you would give her the chance to explain... Perhaps she can explain why the Forresters have been loyal bannermen to House Stark for centuries. A house of traitors.
They were the wardens of the north. We all served at the pleasure of the king.
Clever girl.
Perhaps too clever for her own good. And she would have us believe she didn't know which king she served. Is your house willing to swear fealty to your new liege lord, Roose Bolton?
Yes, Your Grace. Absolutely.
I see. Despite the fact Roose Bolton allied with Walder Frey. If it was me, I'd find it difficult to so quickly forgive the men who killed my father. Old allegiances are not easily abandoned. But now that the war is over, we must look to rebuild and forge new alliances. There are ships and shields to be built, and Joffrey will need a steady supply of iron for his armies. I'm told there are others who would happily serve that purpose, but I trust we can rely on House Forrester.
Unique.
Yes, Your Grace.
It would be a shame to see it fall into the hands of another house. I imagine you'd do almost anything to prevent that from happening, wouldn't you? Ask any Lannister, and they'd do whatever was necessary to save Casterly Rock. It would be unfortunate to see another house lay claim to what's yours.
I won't dishonor myself, Your Grace.
I see.
What would you have the girl do, Cersei? It's not as if she fought beside the Starks, wielding a battle axe for the Northern Army.
It raises an interesting question, I suppose. Can we truly blame those who end up on the wrong side of the war? Our dear Marjorie here was betrothed to Rhaegar Baratheon on the false assumption that he would one day rule the Seven Kingdoms. Can we fault her for her mistake? Should she be held accountable?
She was just following her heart, Your Grace.
And the very same heart so quickly led her to my son.
If there's a point to this, I hope you find it quickly.
Loyalty can be such a hard thing to define. This city alone is filled with all sorts of ambitious opportunists looking to reinvent themselves, pretending to be something they're not. Who knows what lurks within their hearts? You are a girl from the north, here in service to Lady Marjorie. One can only assume her interests are yours. Yet loyalty to a king, that must be absolute, beyond question. And if your loyalties were to become conflicted between your king and the very person whom you serve, what would you do then? I'm sure she would... The girl answer the question. Go on. Evading the question will help her cause. Who would you choose?
Ei, Jesus. Então, diga-me para que escolher, que isto aqui agora é difícil.
I was beginning to worry you didn't have me alone.
She is a threat to the crown, isn't she? In all of King's Land.
My sense is this girl will say almost anything to get what she wants. She's not going to apology. I'd like a word with you in her home. Of course, Your Grace.
This may come as a surprise, but I met your father once at the tourney at Mansfield. Even then I didn't trust you at all. We only spoke briefly, but your father struck me as an honorable man. You have my condolences for his loss. These will be trying times for your family, even under the best of circumstances.
These are trying times, my lord. My family fears what might happen now that the Boltons rule the north.
They must still answer to the crown. You shouldn't forget them, nor should they. That certainly took courage, to so publicly declare your loyalty to Joffrey for all to hear. Poor Lady Marjorie was humiliated, although Cersei seemed quite pleased. It was quite the first impression. I, of course, found it all highly entertaining. No doubt Lady Marjorie will forgive you. Eventually. My sister and I have our differences. She takes great pleasure in her little charades. I take mine in forcing them. We must find our amusements where we can. She threatened to give your ironwood to another house. It is the master of the coin who decides such matters. The crowd needs boats. Boats need wood, and I speak for the crowd in this regard, not her. I suppose the crowd could be persuaded to secure ironwood from House Wallerton. Lady Marjorie might not be favourable on such an alliance, and it would infuriate Cersei. Although what would be amusing for me might prove rather dangerous for you and your house. You're willing to risk that? It may be far too dangerous.
It's a risk I'm willing to take, Lord Tyrion. Please.
You are a brave girl, aren't you? I'll consider it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I promise Sansa I will join you for dinner. 3 beautiful bottles of Dornish wine greet me arrival. The mere thought of them makes me thirsty already.
I hope we meet again.
Nothing would make Cersei happier. Until then, be careful. This is not the norm. King's Landing can be a nest of vipers to the uninitiated.
We're both sorry, my lady.
This is not a game. It's a battle now. Allies and enemies can be made with every move. Yet they say it is men who are powerful. The Queen was pleased by your display, Nora. I'm just glad it's over. King's Landing can be exhausting sometimes. There's always someone to please or some perceived slight to smooth over. I fear it will only get worse when I am Queen.
Once they know the true power, the lords and ladies will have no choice but to love you.
Do you agree? You were brave agreeing to obey the Boltons. That cannot have been easy. I know you must fear what Lord Bolton might do to your family. I do appreciate your willingness to approach that, as difficult as it may have been.
Thank you, my lady. There's been something in my mind. Something important. I did have the favor to ask if you would return.
Whatever you wish to say, you can say it in front of Sarah. There are no secrets between us.
It's about my family.
I trust her.
Go on. I received a letter from my family. I fear my family will suffer if Ramsay is left to do as he likes. But if a raven could be sent to the Boltons to let them know House Forrester has the protection of the crown. Ramsay Snow will arrive at Ironrath within the week. I would never ask this of him if it weren't so urgent.
That is no small request, especially now. Joffrey knows me too well when family fought for the stars, and now you would have me ask him to intervene. Is the situation that dire?
You can't, my lady! King Joffrey won't like it. Just think how he turned on Lady Sansa. It is that dire, my lady. I fear for my family's safety.
I don't know, Mira. If Cersei were to find out...
Don't let the Queen bully you. You have power over him, Lady Marjorie, as no one else does. Not even his mother. Ramsay Snow will arrive at Ironrath within the week. I would never ask this of you if it weren't so urgent.
Very well. I'll make your request, but I cannot promise anything.
Thank you, my lady. I will send a raven to my family at once.
Seven hells.
Let's play a little game, shall we? Did you know my ancestors wore the skins of their enemies as a coat? Not my best work, unfortunately. I suppose I have fallen out of practice. But he didn't make it easy, what with all that bloody noise.
Like a drowning cat. I thought he'd never stop.
As my father likes to say, a naked man holds few secrets. But the flayed man holds none.
Pity he didn't know your father was the Warden of the North.
He does now. How much further is it to these foresters?
A day, my lord. 2 at most.
What was that?
My lord?
Shh! Listen. There. Hear that? I know I heard something.
Lord Ethan! As I was saying, you are young. And there are those within these walls who are uncertain of your leadership. But 300 generations of Forester Lords stand behind you. Lord Gerhard the Tall, who founded our house, and your grandfather, Lord Thorin the Bold, who seized back the river valley from the White Hills.
What did they call my father?
Lord Gregor the Good. He was fair and wise.
And what will they call me?
That is for you to define as the new Lord. These were your father's people to lead and protect, and now they're yours. But your father did not bear this responsibility alone. He and every Forester Lord before him chose one man whom they trusted above all others, the Lord Sentinel. Forester traditions demand that a new Lord Sentinel must be chosen.
Keep walking, you craven son of a whore. Move! Summon the Lord! We need his judgment.
I've done nothing wrong! I was only trying to survive!
Lord Ethan. Maester.
Why did you kick this man?
This craven is a deserter and a thief.
This house is doomed! We all fucking know it!
Quiet, thief. Eric was supposed to be guarding our weapons, but instead we caught him stealing them.
2 shields and 3...
Is what Sir Royland said true?
Yes, my lord. I fled. We should all flee. It's not stealing if you're taking what's yours by right.
He speaks
He's
true.
right.
I've a family to feed, and not 2 coins to rub together since Lord Gregor left us to rot here. Where's our pay? Our share of bread and wine grows smaller every day.
Leave the poor man alone!
Mercy. Go.
Lord Ethan, I know these words are hard, but they're honest. This house is falling. We'll never survive the coming winter. Most of us won't even live to see it.
We are in this together.
You say that, but it won't be you who's starving come winter.
You'll address him as Lord. Lord Ethan, you must decide the punishment. Lord Gregor always took a thief's fingers. 3 of them.
Now may not be the time for harsh punishment. The men are on edge as it
The men
is.
need to know they cannot do whatever the fuck they please. Their lord will not permit it.
He's a thief!
We can send him to the wall.
Leave the man alone. Show him mercy, my lord. He stole from us. Make him pay for what he stole. Give us justice.
Fuck him!
I will decide.
Send him to the wall.
Leave the poor man
Take his
alone.
fingers. He's a thief!
If you punish me, you'll be punishing an innocent man. It will be an injustice, my lord. Please, my lord. My family depends on me.
Our house tends to its people. See, this man is paid and his family is fed.
Lord Ethan, you are truly a merciful and noble lord.
My lord, this man is a criminal. A brazen thief.
And I am the Lord. I choose to show mercy. Mercy shows greater strength.
Strength shows strength, my lord.
My lord, we must speak about our gold reserves. Soon.
My lord, I thank you for the mercy you've shown me. I will never forget my debt to you and to this house.
That was certainly unpleasant, but a lord must mete out punishment when it's due.
Not just yourself, of course.
Maester, what do you think?
Me?
Yes. Did I do what's right?
Disloyalty shouldn't be rewarded if others will take advantage of your mercy. You heard what the thief said. I expect this sort of thing will happen again. But a sentinel can help you in the face of disloyalty. You need someone you can trust by your side.
Someone you can rely on, no matter the circumstance. Possessing wisdom.
And I'm sure you think you'd be the perfect choice.
Me? Oh, gods no. I can't get involved. I am a maester. At the Citadel, I swore an oath to serve as such. There are 2 capable men for the role. They both want the job, but neither thinks very highly of the other.
How do I decide between them?
Talk to them. Solicit the opinion of people close to you. Here. The Bracer of the Sentinel. The Badge of Office. Tonight is your first small council meeting. It would be wise to bestow this bracer upon your chosen sentinel then, to show that you are decisive and in control of this house. Your sentinel will wear this for all to see. Take it.
I'll make the right choice as sentinel.
Come speak with me when you're ready to convene the small council, my lord.
Are you holding a sword or a turkey leg?